A growing problem inside Aston Martin has forced Fernando Alonso to fight a battle no Formula One driver wants to face: pain inside the cockpit. And after being forced to retire from the Canadian Grand Prix because of severe discomfort, the Spanish veteran has finally revealed what happened behind the scenes. The two-time world champion arrived in Monaco carrying more concerns than just performance. Aston Martin is already struggling with power and reliability issues in 2026, leaving the team far from the points fight. But in Canada, another unexpected problem emerged. Alonso suffered significant pain caused by his seat and ultimately chose to retire from the race. That immediately triggered action inside the team. During preparations for Monaco, Aston Martin focused part of its efforts on redesigning and adjusting Alonso's seating position. The Spaniard explained that extensive work was done during the week, including online meetings and direct sessions at the team's Monaco garage to explore different solutions. "We worked last week in online meetings, trying to find different positions in the car," he said. "On Tuesday, because I live here in Monaco, it was easy to go to the garage and work during the afternoon." Alonso revealed that the team tested 4 different seating positions and introduced significant modifications compared to the setup used in Canada. And this is where the situation becomes serious, because the issue was not simply about comfort. When a driver cannot sit properly inside a Formula One car, performance, confidence, and endurance can all be affected. Fortunately for Aston Martin, Alonso believes the problem has now been solved. "I'm optimistic that the lack of comfort in my back will not appear again," he said. "This changes everything. Aston Martin already has enough challenges to deal with this season. Questions about competitiveness, reliability, and overall pace continue to dominate discussions around the team. Adding a physical issue affecting one of the most experienced drivers in Formula One would only make an already difficult situation worse." However, Alonso was quick to clarify that the seat modifications did not distract the team from its other development work. He admitted that the required adjustments were relatively small. "These adjustments are very small," he explained. "Areas near the shoulder or something like that. It's not something fundamental related to the seat position. They are just small comfort adjustments." The most surprising part of Alonso's explanation is how difficult these issues are to detect. After more than 2 decades in motorsport, he said that differences between seats can be almost impossible to notice at first. Sometimes just 1 or 2 millimeters in angle or pressure points can create serious discomfort after many laps. "If I sat in the seats from the last 3 or 4 years in the garage, I would barely notice any difference," he admitted. "But after 20 or 30 laps, you feel something different." Now Alonso heads into Monaco hoping this chapter is finally closed. But Aston Martin's larger problems remain unresolved, and the team continues searching for answers in a difficult 2026 season. The seat issue may be fixed, but can Aston Martin solve the bigger performance concerns before the gap to its rivals becomes impossible to recover? And it may not stop here. What's your take on this situation? Share your opinion below, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more Formula One updates.